Hey ladies, this is Jennifer. I just wanted to hop on real quick. Before I go out of town, I'm switching out my color and I'm doing Ladybug Rouge for the first time. So I just did 2 coats on my right hand and thought I would hop over and do my left hand and just show you the process and how easy it is. It really is super simple. You'll definitely get the hang of it. It might take a little bit of practice, but there are definitely some steps that you want to keep in mind. So I just wanted to go over those with you. When you purchase one of the customer kits, it has everything in it that you need. So it'll have your lamp, it'll have some files, your cleansing pads, a cuticle pusher, and also your remover pads or flake off. I know flake off is out of stock right now, but it should be back by next week. So that one is such a popular product and it's so awesome. If you go to the salon and get your nails done and you've had damage done from removing your gel polish, you will love flake off. And this cuticle pusher is also an awesome one. It's very sharp, so you need to make sure that you're not like digging into your nail, and that you're allowing, if you're using the remover pads, that you leave them on for 5 to 10 minutes per nail, and then the flake off that you leave on for 3 to 5 minutes. And if you need more time, just put another coat on before you start to scrape off the polish. So what you want to do, I wanted to show you the condition of my nails also. I've been with GelMoment for almost a year, the end of December, and I pretty much have had polish on my nails nonstop. I have taken maybe a few weeks off here and there, but this is the condition of mine, and I do like to keep them fairly short. I find that when I have polish on, they really grow fast, so I like to start with really shorter nails. You're going to file your nails to shape them, and then use the buffing side to gently buff off any surface oils that you have on your nail. This part is really important, so don't skip it. And you can also buff kind of the edges, make sure there's no jagged edges, and you want to do that on all. I've kind of already done this, so this is just a quick process. So file, buff, you're going to push back all your cuticles gently. And when you're applying GelMoment, you don't want to touch your skin. You want to leave a tiny gap between your cuticle and the polish. That's just going to allow your polish, as your nail grows, it's going to limit the amount of air bubbles and lifting that you might get as your nail grows. Then you use your cleansing pad and just get off any, again, excess oils. It also helps to dehydrate your nail and get it ready for the polish, and also take away any of that debris that you might have from filing. I'm using, this is the professional lamp. It's the 45-second cure. If you get the mini lamp in the beginner kit, that's a 60-second cure. And it's a 2-finger lamp. This is a 4-finger. And I find this one to be easier, as well as the deluxe one to be easier to do your toes, because you can stick your whole foot in there. But it is possible, as you saw, Jane's already done her toes, which is awesome, with that little mini lamp. So, and then I'm using Ladybug Rouge. So like she posted, you want to make sure that you roll and not shake. And you're trying to get off as much polish as possible. You're wanting to apply a very thin coat. And I call this actually the ugly coat. You can just do 1 coat. I have customers that like to just do 1 coat. And some of the polishes are going to be more transparent than others with 1 coat. I typically like to do 3, but again, this is only 2. And a few days from now, I might put another coat on there if I want. I find that like 3 days into your manicure is when it's the best, because you do have a little bit of grow out here. And then if you wanted to do another coat, you can follow that grow out line staying away from your cuticle, just to put an extra coat on. So that's kind of my little thing that my signature thing that I kind of like to do. So you want to start above the cuticle and just push down. It's also good if you have, make sure that you have good lighting, but our polishes are UV sensitive. So if you were to do this outside in the summer, it's possible that your polish could start to cure on your brush just from being out in sunlight. Our lamps are LED, however, they do have a little bit of a UV range in there, I guess. So you also want to keep your polish away from your lamp when you're curing, because you don't want to cure your whole bottle of polish in the bottle. If you get some on your skin, you can clean that up before you cure. This polish is just so awesome. And it's self-leveling, so it'll help you as you go. You also want to make sure that you cap your tips, even if you have short nails, and it does take a little bit of practice, but if you cap your tips, you're going to get a longer wear out of it. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. I love this Ladybug Rouge. It's like a blue-red, so if you are liking a bluer type red. So for short nails, you can pull back your skin and just try to cap the very tips. If you get it on your skin, it's not a big deal. And then you go back and smooth out the tops. Another way to cap the tips also is you can kind of do a scrubbing motion, so the polish kind of goes over the tip. And you guys will be so amazed at how this lamp cures our polish. They're designed to work together. If you do have your own lamp, you can try it with our polish, but you might not get as long of a wear or as hard of a cure as you would with our lamp. So that's just kind of a rule of thumb. It's up to you if you want to try your lamp with it. But if you're not having success, you might want to come back and grab one of ours. Okay, I'm just going to clean up this nail here. If you watch on replay, go ahead and say hi. And then I'm going to cure this for 45 seconds. I haven't used a red since I started, so I wanted to do a little bit of a sparkle on top of this. Ladybug Rouge is just there's no sparkle in it. It's just really shiny. So I'm going to go with the Creativity set, and I'm going to do some of this sparkling Moscato and try to do an ombre fade on maybe a couple nails just to see what that looks like. And then this is completely dry. You're not going to get any smudges or anything like that. If you do have oily nails, if someone has ever told you that, or you have a really hard time with salon polish staying on, and someone's told you that you've had oily nails, make sure that you're doing all the steps, and then you can double cure, and that's going to help you out with wearability of your polish. Okay, let me just do a quick second coat. I always like to do kind of just a one color manicure. This is a personal preference, but I like to do a one color manicure. And then maybe 5 or 7 days in, if I don't want to change the whole manicure, but I'm wanting something different, I can do a chrome on one nail or grab another color and do an accent nail. There's so many things you can do. and it just makes it so fun once you have all your own stuff. You can, you know, have friends over. I have a 9-year-old daughter, and she likes to do it with me. I've had one sip and polish, which was also really fun. I signed up for it's a lifestyle wine box, and then had some friends over, and then everyone paid $10 and went home with one of the items in the lifestyle box, and then we all did wine tasting and painted nails, and so it was super fun. And I'm going to do another one of those here at the end of November, so I'm not used to having red. I really liked the black, the Raven's Kiss, as kind of another, also a classic polish color, like a new classic, I call it. And so neutral, it goes with so many things. I wear a lot of black and gray, and so I really liked the Raven's Kiss black, but this is super fun too. So then you can see it's completely dry, and you can go to bed, you can do your hair, and it's just so awesome how fast drying it is, but also what a nice hard cure that you get on it. Okay, so this is the creativity set. It has 20 brushes and dotting tools for nail art. So I posted in one of the comments this tutorial from another distributor, but I thought I would give it a shot myself, and she used this mini fan brush, and she used Sparkling Moscato. She was doing it on a nail stick, so we'll see how this goes over. But Sparkling Moscato is a really nice, it's a clear polish with a gold, kind of a goldy, if you can see that, kind of a gold shimmer to it. So it's a really fun one to put over the top of any color. And what she did, so I got to pick my accent. I think I'll do my thumb. It'll be easier to show you. And what she did is she put some down at the base of the nail, and then this is a fan brush. It's a little bit stiff, and so what she did was, I'm gonna get it down to that base of my color first of all. I thought this would be so pretty for Christmas. And so then what she did was just pulling that sparkle up. She did say you can always add more, so maybe I might have added a little bit too much, but... And you can wipe off and clean your brushes with just a cleansing pad if you get too much. If you can see this. Or you could paint this over the entire nail. I'm almost getting to the point where it's almost, I think I got too much on. I'm gonna wipe it off and start over, which is a nice thing that you can do with this, is once your bottom layer is cured, you can do that and start over with the design. So I'm gonna take a little bit less. Again, practice makes perfect, so this is what's so fun about this. It's almost like a can become almost like a hobby and something that's really relaxing to do your nails. And I like to say that each of our nails is like a canvas, so you can just see how that's a pretty little shine. Yeah, that's much better with less. So I will go ahead and cure that. And then what she recommended is taking a coat of Clearly Frisky over the top. You don't have to, but if you're not liking to have if texture on your nails bothers you at all, Sparkling Moscato doesn't have a lot of texture, but some of our other sparkles like Meteor Aura has a lot. So you can always do a coat of Clearly Frisky over the top just to kind of seal in those kind of glittery pieces and sparkles and make it more smooth. We also have, if you're thinking about, I know we've posted the greens and the reds, but this Emerald Envy is really pretty for Christmas too. It would be pretty with Sparkling Moscato. So I will do a coat of Clearly. This is also what you want to do over the top of the chromes. Ooh, I really like this. It just gives a tiny bit of sparkle and kind of dresses it up a little bit. I'll probably do a few nails when I get off of here, and then I'll post some pictures so that you can see the final product. So let me know, or Jane know, if you have any questions. And thanks so much for being part of her launch. I'm super excited to get her started, and love it that she's so excited about it. So I think by this time you have, if you've seen all the posts 1 through 10, you have all the information that you need to be able to order. I just wanted you to know that you do need a lamp, and the customer kits are the best way to go because it has everything that you need. We also have a color of the month every month. That color this month is on taupe. It's 20% off for $20. And because of the holiday season, we also have colors of the week and weekly promotions. So those will be listed when you go through Jane's link. So let us know if you have any questions. But that is my Christmas fade using Ladybug Rouge and Sparkling Moscato. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Oh, one thing that I did want to mention, however, our nail oil, what I would do next, I'll do it on this other hand, is go through with our nail oil on every nail and just go right around the cuticles. This is also going to help your manicure last longer, making your nails healthy and your cuticles healthy. So I will do that with all. And the last time I checked, this was one of our promotions. This is a mini nail spa sample set. It has a mini nail oil and also one of a mini Fortify. And these are super cute sets. They would be great for teacher gifts. You don't need a lamp to cure the Fortify, so there's just this cute little nail oil that you can put by your bedside or in your car, and then Fortify, which is a nail hardener and protector, and you can do this between manicures just to strengthen your nails. So this was only $10. It's a great stocking stuffer, or again, for a Sunday school teacher or a teacher, a bus driver. And this is, last time I checked, they were 90% sold out. So make sure you take a look at these and grab some of these if you'd like them for Christmas gifts. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Well, let me know if you have any questions.